Hey, what's up guys? Loop here, a video of how to install and use Mumble. It's primarily a video for my guild because we use Mumble, but if anybody else uses Mumble then it could be a pretty good guide for you guys as well. So what I've done is I've downloaded Mumble. I'll start installing. In fact, I'll show you where to get Mumble from first. Mumble.sourceforge.net. If you just Google Mumble, it'll come up with this page. I'd use the stable versions. So you got your Windows, Mac, Linux. You get it on the Apple phone. When you do click this, it'll take you to this page. Look at this box, because sometimes down here they've got loads and loads and loads of click here to download buttons, which are just adverts. Don't click them. Just watch this box. You see it's downloading again. I don't want to download it again. I've already got it. We'll cancel that. So let's go and install. Accept terms. If you want, you can read all that off, print it, but generally you don't have to. We don't want to install the server because we're going to use a guild server. Depending if you need a server for yourself, you might want to install that. Just leave it as default. Next, install. I don't think there's any freeware that usually comes with this. Just junk that cuts up your PC. Usually when I'm installing things, have a look at those. I don't want to close Camstudio or Camtasia. I don't want to install. Maybe it'll want me to reboot, but I doubt it will. Finish. We won't restart the computer because I doubt I'll need to. It's already got my guild already saved from when I installed it, uninstalled it and reinstalled it. So what I'll do is you should come and have this box here. What I'll do is I'll show you how to configure things first, and then we can have a look from there. The easy way to do it is settings. Most people go through the wizard, but the wizard's pretty rubbish. I always have this on push to talk, quality in the middle, because it doesn't really make a difference to me. User interface, I've just left all that on default. That's just preferences on what you want the interface to look like, but to be honest, you're not going to be looking at all that much. And I've just set up a push to talk shortcut. So what I'll do is I'll remove that, show you how to set one up. Click add, unassigned, push to talk, click off. Won't let me edit. We double click, push to talk. Well, that's not good, is it? Shortcut, right, there we go. It wasn't very clear. So, shortcut. I have a button on my gamepad which is bound to the numpad 9 button. Click your own shortcut. So to do that, we go push to talk. Underneath shortcut, you click it, turns black, then press your shortcut, and that's it. It's done. The suppress button that stops other applications using that the numpad. Which, if I'd have known about that, it would have been really good previously, because numpad 9, I don't know if anybody knows this, it's page up and page down. If you've not got numlock on, which I use numlock all the time, it's auto run. It moves my chat up and down, so I had to rebind my chat key, and it was quite annoying. So if you just click that suppress, that'll stop things using that. The network, I leave that automatic. If you're only using one server, you can use reconnect to the last server, but I just leave it automatic anyway. And the overlay, you can just it doesn't really work on World of Warcraft. I don't know why it doesn't work on World of Warcraft. I I've enabled overlay, but I can't see it ever. Even if I start Mumble before World of Warcraft, which is what you're supposed to do, it never shows up on who's talking or anything like that. So I just leave that and don't disable it. That's it. That's your setup done. Sorry, it's not got microphone selection on that bit for some reason.
Unmuted and unmuted. Muted.
You might have to go for the audio wizard. So it says there's default devices. You can choose which one you want. And now it's echoing in the ears, which is fairly weird. So I'll just take that off a minute. Yeah, you just choose which sound you want the input and output coming from. I have it set to default because when I turn my microphone and my headset on, it just overrides the system default and everything goes through there. So now to connect to a server. So server, connect. As I see, it's got Moonshadow there. So what I'll do is I'll see if I can delete that. Can I delete Moonshadow? Remove from favorite. Connect. Add new. Right. So you can browse through the public ones, which is a bad idea because it's probably just full of people shouting all random stuff. So I'm going to go through my guild's setup here. I'm going to blur out the password when it comes to editing. So this is how the guild likes to have it set up, and for the guild I'll put this in the forums with the video. You can call it whatever you want. I'm calling it Moonshadow 1. It doesn't matter as long as the address, the port and the password are correct. So address Moonshadow 01 mumble.com. The port is the same. Copy. Paste. Didn't really copy the last one, did it? 3977. Right. 399. Let's see, this isn't working now. 3977. Username. We usually ask for the character's name or what people know you by in the guild. So I'll just call myself Loopy. Okay, so that's saved. It tells you that it's found it because it's got a ping of 33.
Connected.
And as you try to connect, wrong server connected.
Server password.
So you need to type in your password.
Connected. Server connection rejected. Invalid server password.
Oh, they changed the password.
Connected. Server connection rejected. Invalid server password.
Oops.
Connected. Server connection rejected.
Okay.
Invalid
Maybe they've changed the password and not updated it on here. I'll copy and paste it from here. If I can't get on, I'm going to have to ask the guild master what they've changed the password to.
Connected.
Ah, there we go. My bad typing skills. There we go. So now we're on. As you can see, we've got 3 channels. So we've got social. Can drag myself into social, dungeons, raid, or just out in general. So that's it, guys. That's how we set up Mumble and how to connect and talk to people. All I do is when we go in, it's normally for a raid, so I drag myself into raid. The other people are there. I can press my push to talk button. As you can see, it goes red, and then I can speak to people, let go, and stop talking. That means I can have conversations out of World of Warcraft with people that have maybe just dropped by, or somebody is in the room or asking me if I want a cup of tea, or my girlfriend sat across the room and talking about something, distracting me from my raid. But yeah, it's great to have push to talk, especially if you've got World of Warcraft loud in the background. It can be annoying with people having deadly boss mods pop up and the warnings echo through everybody's microphones and headsets, and it just keeps going for ages and ages, and you just get loads of feedback. then another thing is if you rage, you don't want to rage on mic. That's a really bad thing. Somebody rages on mic in a raid, it ruins the atmosphere in the raid completely. You don't want to rage at all with people knowing. If you're going to rage, do it in private. Take your microphone off. Don't type it in chat. Just have a quick rage and then clear your head, get back into it, because half the time it's just over something stupid, and you don't want to ruin things just by doing that. Yeah, that's all I've got to say on Mumble. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. So yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Cheers for watching.